going on, everybody? Yeah, this is gonna be a new day for us. So we love doing our Sunday morning grits, and then Tuesday at 8 p.m. is going to be another time that we're going to do the show. So write it down, notate it, and then watch the post for us to say what we're talking about. Today was kind of slim pickings with the news. So I picked a handful of stuff that we're going to talk about. And the one thing that popped up immediately is Marlon Wayans leaked a Richard Pryor biopic that he did like a scene regarding. Woo, it's going to be good. We're going to talk about it. So we'll see ya. And my buddy is not there. Give me 1 second to correct that. No, you're not on my screen.
So I'm not here?
Yes, there you are. You're on my screen now.
Thank
I don't
God
know why it does that. It makes two Julios.
You had me worried about me for a second, but
yeah, I had.
Here I am.
That was like last Sunday. I was like, oh, let me move this. Oh, crap. I just booted you.
I thought you were shilling my new channel, Derek.
Oh, yeah. Go check out Julio's new channel. He talks about football.
Mm-hmm.
We love football here.
We love sports ball here. But anyway,
we do like sports. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I'm a hockey fan, a baseball fan, and a football fan.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Same here.
So
what's up, Doc?
Oh, what's going on, Doc? So we've got a few things that we can talk about today. It was kind of some slim pickings. Everything was talking about the one girl that got cut up in the subway.
Yeah, dude,
it was terrible.
If I see that picture one more time on my X feed, I'm gonna. It's like I'm like enough
crazy.
already. It's horrible and it's terrible. But I'm like, why do people insist on continuing to post it over and over and over again?
It's. I mean, they're crazy people. I mean, like, what's the point of doing it more than one time? I mean, if people are gonna watch or understand what your opinion is or even care, they're gonna check out your feed, whatever.
Well, the president actually made a statement about it today, so I tuned in to see what he had to say yesterday or today, and he's showing the picture. I'm like, Jesus, cut it out.
Stop showing the picture.
I don't want to see the picture. It makes me angry.
Yeah, it does it pisses me off.
I don't like being angry.
Yeah. You're like David Banner, huh? You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Well, I'm a peach.
So I've got something that's going to make everything better. It's going to put us in a good mood. The whole thing. So we're going to do our musician of the week, and let me find it real quick. And here it is. And then we're going to be happy.
Okay.
It's going to get rid of all the doom and gloom of the stream right now.
All right. It's got to be really good.
All right. It will.
Tracy, are you ready? Here we go.
Well, you're right, Derek. I forgot all about that white girl in the subway.
Yes.
Now
It just sweeps everything away and just puts you instantly in a good mood. Who doesn't like Jungle Love by... I mean, he sounds great.
If you don't like Jungle Love, there is something deeply wrong with you. That's a great song. I'm trying to figure out where they're playing, though. I thought
they're in Atlanta somewhere, and it looks like a private party. They're doing some sort of celebration. I think there's about 7 or 8 artists that were there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't... I'd seen it on... I think I saw it on YouTube where they were doing clips and everything, and I'm like, oh, who doesn't like Morris Time? I mean, come on.
Yep, Morris Day is amazing,
Yeah,
and
Morris
I think
Day in the time.
His buddy Jerome has the best job on the planet. He's just like the hype man.
Yeah,
holds
like
the
the hype
mirror
man.
up, does a little dance, and so I like that they did the same dance steps they did in Purple Rain. It's like the same act, which is what people want to see, right?
Yeah, people want to see the nostalgia for sure.
Yep. And you know what else I like about it? Live instruments.
Yes.
Being actually played by people.
And somebody who's actually singing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That band had, what was it, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis? They're like legends.
Yeah.
Legendary producers. I think they worked on Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation album. So they're huge, but let me tell you what, Prince ruled with an iron fist. And there were times Morris Day wanted to go off the plantation and do something else, and Prince said, nope, you're with me.
I was watching, I mean, going through a deep dive of Prince stuff.
Yeah.
And we talked before the stream that I want to do like a Prince live stream, but we can't play any of the songs because they'll just destroy us. But there's so many little stories and little things about Prince and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching an interview with him where he said that Prince didn't like the bird because the dance was similar to one of his dances. And he's like, no. And then once all of a sudden, like, it became popular and people started doing it, Prince is like, yeah, I'll shut up right now.
Yeah. Well, Prince, the Time's first album, which I can't recall, I think it was just called The Time or something. Prince wrote all the songs. Like, he wrote a lot of their stuff. I don't know that he wrote Jungle Love, but he wrote a bunch of songs for them. I think we could pull enough stuff, non-music, to do a Prince segment at some point in the future that won't get copyright struck, like interviews and stuff. I think it'd be fun.
I know I have a clip for Sunday of that is out there. I'd seen it used in a couple little documentaries about Prince, but I'd found the clip and we're going to show it on Sunday of a very young Prince that you don't really see that much anymore. Because I sent it to you. Do you remember seeing it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Because you don't see very much about Prince as a kid.
I got to shout out to Prince for his roster of girlfriends, though. Perhaps the top shelf girlfriends of all time. He went through Vanity, Apollonia, Kim Basinger, Sheena Easton, just nonstop cavalcade of tens. And he's a little motherfucker. He must have had he's a little dude.
Okay, without getting too dramatic, he must have had a big old woohoo.
I was going to say, yeah, it must, right. It was
he had long, to have.
He had 5 foot tall. Yeah, it must have been something like a billy club or something.
Yeah, it must have been. So I was also watching, when I was watching some of the videos, they were talking about him, like, not being able to, like, he wasn't a good communicator. Mm-hmm. Like, he couldn't talk to people. So there was a lot of times he was by himself in the studio because he was a workaholic, and nobody else would keep up with him. So he'd be in the studio for hours by himself, writing songs, doing instruments or whatever. And they said that he really couldn't talk to people. Like, he couldn't have like a casual conversation with somebody.
He's very awkward in the interviews I've seen him have on talk shows. But he did, like, if he was writing a song and needed you to play on the song, he didn't give a fuck what time it was. 3 o'clock in the morning, he's calling you. You better get your ass over to Paisley Park. And he had everybody on lockstep. He was a little dictator. But he was the man, so fuck it.
Could you imagine that? Some 5'5" guy, like a dictator, like Napoleon.
He wasn't even 5'5". He was...
Get your ass on me.
And the band used to get mad at him. Well, hopefully we'll do a Prince segment down the road, but real quick little anecdote. The band used to get mad at him because they would go on tour, and the girls are dancing for 3 hours on tour. Everybody's sweating. After the show, they're tired, and he's like, no, we're going to do another concert at my studio. I just invited 100 people to come over. And the band's like, the fuck? I just want to go get a drink and sleep. But nope, gotta go.
Go to the
Prince,
studio.
Prince did not fuck around.
No, he didn't. So this first clip that we're gonna watch is actually it makes me pretty happy, and hopefully it goes the way. Hopefully the casting choices are good. Is we're fans, and we've had multiple streams about comedy, and we're fans of Richard Pryor.
Sure.
And there is Marlon Wayans had released kind of a clip of him playing Richard Pryor in a biopic. So I don't know if it's actually been cast or if it's just his audition for it. So I wanted to bring it up and kind of get your opinion and get the chat's opinion. Let me blow it up here. All right. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, check his stuff out. Hold on. How do I switch that?
There I am.
I don't know why it does that. I got to figure that out. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like as soon as like you're on here as like a host, so it should automatically read your name. I don't understand. It's kind of retarded. So anyway, anywho, so yeah, this is what he had posted. It's a 2-minute, almost a 3-minute clip of him as Richard Pryor. So I want to get your opinion. I'll give my opinion, and then we'll give Doc in the chat an opinion about what you guys thought.
Shit is weird, man. I could talk to a whole theater full of people about some real ugly shit.
Ooh.
This one-on-one thing's fucking with my head.
The crowd can't talk back.
Shout out to Omar Epps.
Nigga, you ain't been to one of my shows. Them niggas don't shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, a crowd won't use what you tell them to hurt you or betray you. So tell me something that you find ugly.
Newark, New Jersey. You ever been there? It's uglier than a motherfucker. Shit. The dog's ugly. The kid's ugly in that motherfucker. Shit. I don't know, man. I guess some of the shit I do to Jenny Lee is pretty ugly. No. Beating on her and shit.
So why do you do it?
Because I can. I'm gonna walk with you, boy. I'm gonna walk with you. Because I believe you got potential. See that? Your problem is you don't know how to deal with these white folks. See me, I know how to deal with these white folks. That's how I got in the position I am today. You understand? See this here corner all mine, baby. But I'm gonna walk with you, man. You need a job, I know some people down in Mexico City. Pancho Villa. Yeah, I was with Pancho Villa and them. Yes, sir. I'll get you straight. You're gonna be all right.
All right, Julio, what'd you think?
All right, I do have thoughts on that. Well, I'll defer to you on this, but I'm sure you'll know more about this. But it seems like maybe an audition or just a daily or something without the production. Is that what you think?
Yeah, it kind of seems that it's a. They bring an actor in, they shoot a couple scenes and see if they like the person. So, kind of an audition, but kind of like actually going over the material audition.
As far as the performance, I thought it was great. He does his little laugh perfectly. Mannerisms are there. I don't know. I'm being nitpicky here. Little overly militant sounding, like almost like Malcolm X just had a baby with Richard Pryor. And when I remember watching Richard Pryor, he's always seemed to be likable. His performance is a little angrier, but maybe that's what the movie's going to portray, so that might be appropriate. But just based on that clip,
yeah,
that's my thoughts. But I think overall, he did a really great job. And if there's a Richard Pryor biopic that comes out and it doesn't get completely panned by everybody, I'll go see it.
Oh, absolutely. So it'd be interesting to see what time period it is, because at some point he burns his house down in the valley, and he at some point got clean. Supposedly, he got clean. So this must be like in the middle of him being popular and not clean.
So who leaked this? This got released? This clip?
Marlon Wayans is the one that leaked it. He leaked his own clip.
Why would he have done that? That might piss a producer off, don't you think?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Well, if he leaked it, I guess he's got the part.
I would assume that it was pre-approved.
Yeah.
So they call it leaking, but it's like.
What'd you think of the performance?
Okay, so the scene that he had with Omar Epps, fantastic. Like, he had the mannerisms down, he had that short little laugh down. The second part with him doing the stand-up there, I wasn't a huge fan of that.
Yep.
Just because it didn't. You're right. It was. And we're only seeing what we saw in the public eye and what we saw on the stage. We don't know everything behind the scenes, obviously. But he always came off as he was a likable guy. And it's like everybody knew that he was flawed, but we didn't care because everybody liked him so much. And his stand-up bits and his movies that he came out with all were great. They're funny. They were out there sometimes, you know what I mean? But they're funny.
Yeah, to me, it's interesting that the backstage scene felt more like the on-stage Richard Pryor than the on-stage scene did.
Yes,
in this clip.
yeah.
So he's got it backwards.
This seems like it's a little bit more over the top and trying to be Richard Pryor. The other one was just like he had the laugh down, or the little snicker, like
that wheezy, like exhale he does when he's laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I wonder, do you know anything else about this movie or just this?
No, I literally saw this clip, so I'm going to definitely do some digging.
Yeah.
I definitely just saw this clip. So, yeah, he's got the look down right there. You know, this type of stuff right here, like that's Pryor right there. Like the whole mannerisms with these like.
Yep. All right,
I have a
little bit of info on this if you want.
Sure.
It is a 10-part limited series.
Gotcha. So it's not going to be an actual movie, but it's going to be a limited biopic series.
And it is, let's see, directed by Kenya Barris, who created the show Blackish. And that person, I'm assuming it's a girl, Kenya, but who knows?
I've never watched that.
Set to write and direct and produce it. And it's going to cover his entire life, apparently, from cradle to grave, it says.
Okay.
A little
So
less
his drug abuse, his burning down his house, his redemption, his movies.
Hearing it's a limited series, that makes me a little less interested. I think his career deserves something on the big screen. I'd be more interested in seeing a movie.
I mean, he's an iconic comic. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a biopic would have been great.
Oh, well, you're getting a 10-episode series. Hopefully it's good. If I have the streaming service.
What streaming service is going to have it?
Didn't say.
Oh, it didn't say?
It said, no, it didn't say.
Hopefully it's not like Apple or something stupid.
Oh, no. Nah, then I definitely won't watch it because I don't have Apple. I won't get Apple. No thanks. But if it's on HBO Max or something, I'll watch it. I have that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought he did a great job, and I'll definitely check it out.
I agree. Me too. If it's on a streaming platform, I have.
I'm not going on my damn way.
Well, I have a problem with Apple in general, so I try to avoid Apple products as much as I can. I know everybody's got that's my thing.
Okay,
just me.
It's just you. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I thought I thought the performance was great, and I'm glad he has the mannerisms down. And what we were talking about earlier about being likable, Marlon Wayans is a likable type person too. So I'm glad somebody like him is up for the part, and or has he already gotten it? Does it say in there if it's a go for him?
No. No.
It doesn't say.
Let's see. I'm looking at Variety. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Variety wants me to stop my ad blocker. Okay. It was announced back in 2020. He was set to direct a biopic on Richard Pryor, turned into a 10-part limited biographical series from cradle to grave, from his earliest upbringing in a hoe house to becoming the biggest star in the world. It doesn't say anything about who stars in it. But like you said, I got to figure he's got the part if he's putting out clips like that.
Yeah. What's Doc saying? To bypass paywalls? I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, no. Well, I think, right. I gotcha. There's ways to see things on streaming services that you do not subscribe to.
Oh, okay. He's being very cryptic.
Well, we want to get Doc in trouble. So.
Like, what is going on right now?
Ixnay. No.
Ixnay Airelay.
But we'll see. I don't know. I'll actually look into it. I'll see what else this Kenya Harris or whoever, Barris, has done in addition and kind of go from there. He apparently, the Blackish creator, also directed a movie called You People. So I don't know. I'm a little concerned now. I think they're going to
screw it up.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope not.
But I mean, somebody like Marlon, I think it's in good hands. I don't think he'll go down the woke, because none of his stuff is woke.
No, I'm not worried about woke. I'm worried about like kind of being anti-Caucasian.
Well, that's gonna be a little bit in there, because some of his jokes were black jokes, white jokes, like race jokes. So I mean, that's kind of inevitable. But it'd be interesting, like some of his childhood. I've never heard anything about Richard Pryor's childhood. So
I did know that he grew up in a whorehouse. I remember hearing that, which is interesting.
That's interesting.
I don't know. I mean, he's got an interesting story for sure. The guy. I mean, his life was something. But just hopefully they don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this clip was great. The first half was a lot better than the second half, in my opinion. But it was great. And I'm looking forward to it.
I agree.
Okay, so this other one is, we don't get too much into news, but I'd seen this, and I started laughing my ass off, so I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about it.
All right.
We do talk about television stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and share this. Okay, so this is Don Lemon.
Oh, yeah.
Who used to be part of CNN.
Don Lemon.
And is a complete racist communist. No offense, but he is. Always brings race into everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was younger and he didn't have clout, he never did that. All of a sudden, CNN gave him the key to the city so that he could talk shit as much as he wanted to.
Yep, he went from Urkel to Malcolm X.
Basically, yes. So you saw the transformation. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So CNN gives him the boot because his ratings went to shit and nobody's watching his show. So he's on X. So he has a exclusive deal with X, and he does a show, like a talk show, and he does some random stuff on X. And I don't watch him, but I thought this was funny, so that's why I pulled it up.
All right.
How you doing, sir? Good. Can we talk to you? Where are you from? Do you live in New York?
Who are you?
Don Lemon.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Thank you. So are you.
Yeah, that's very nice of you
yeah,
to
nice
say.
to see you.
Except you've never heard anything I've had to say, and I've heard a whole bunch of what you've
I'm glad
had
you
to
watched
say.
me.
No, I don't.
Why?
But you just get clipped everywhere.
I know, but why don't you? You said you don't watch me, but yet you know who I am, and I get clipped.
Before I realized that CNN and MSNBC were full of shit, every once in a while I'd see
What do you watch?
talking. I watch all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but why do you say CNN and MSNBC are full of shit?
Because they lie.
But about what? Be
Everything.
specific. What's everything?
Everything.
How you doing, sir? Good. Can we talk to you?
Everything.
I mean, he was kind of rude, to be honest. Like, well, you're a piece of shit.
With the accent, he doesn't sound like he's American.
No, he didn't. Oh, is that right, Doc? So he doesn't have a deal with X? Oh, shit, I think I remember that.
He doesn't have a deal. Elon fired him after the first interview. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he got fired from that.
What a stupid idea to insult Elon Musk when you're trying to get a deal on X. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that's
feel
kind of like
Get to a job interview and go, oh, it's nice to meet you. God damn.
you're a
You look
shithead.
fucked up. Ooh, oh, you stink, son.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's
Let's
my
insult the
resume.
guy trying to give you a job. Good job, buddy.
What's up, asshole? I'm here for the job. I used to do interviews. I was a operations director for a company. I had like 30 people reporting to me, so I had to do interviews. And there were people that were just doing interviews so they could keep their unemployment checks coming. Like it's mandatory to do 2 interviews every couple weeks to get your checks. They would come in and it was clear they had no interest in the job at all. So I had some, they weren't hostile, but they were like, I'm like, okay, well, what are your qualifications? Oh, on my resume right there. That's what I've done. I'm like, all right, asshole, go. You're wasting my time here. Go
kick rocks.
Go collect your check. I want you here. I see what you're doing.
Whatever's on my resume. You know how many people lie on their said resume? It's unreal.
I have gone through hundreds of resumes. I cannot tell you how many times it's gone straight into the circular file. Just lack of attention, rampant misspellings, shitty formatting. I'm like, if they don't put any time into trying to impress somebody that they're trying to get a job from, then they're damn sure not going to do a good job.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not going to bother.
Yeah. Like if you can't put minimal effort in a job interview, be gone. It's kind of retarded.
I'm like, look, I'd rather be out having a drink right now. You look like you'd rather be out having a drink right now. So why are you wasting my time?
Yeah.
I have shit to do.
I mean, that's facts.
Don Lemon. Boy,
Yeah.
his career cratered.
Yeah, it did. So this is a creepy ass.
The world is this.
Okay, so this is a Tinsel Larry from what show was it? Or what movie was it from? Him. The movie Him?
Okay.
Which I don't think I've ever seen Him.
I've never heard of it.
I've watched She, but not Him.
And there's a movie called Her.
Oh, yeah, Her. I've watched Her.
Those are bad names. If you Google, like if I Google Dune Part 2, I'm getting info on the movie. If I Google Him, I'm not seeing the movie. It's a bad name. What the fuck? Is that a mascot or a person?
I have no idea.
Are the cops going to come arrest him like Chuck E. Cheese?
Here's the thing, is they didn't look at him one time. They're just like, I'm going to go about my business. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, we see this every day. There you go.
It's the weirdest thing.
It's like a gay cousin It. That's right, Doc. With glitter hair.
Yeah, right here, like, you see the look that she gives right here? You could tell she's, like, wanting to say something. It doesn't, so she just got this weird smile on her face, like, it's a living. You know what I mean?
Well, like the old birds on the Flintstones.
Yeah, it's a living.
It's a living. Maybe he's like a mascot for a movie or something, but I can't think of a movie that had had that thing in it.
Could you imagine trying to eat a burger or something and be like, what the hell is that? I can't focus on my burger.
Well, like Doc says, yeah, if you get a bucket of popcorn and there's a 2-foot strand of gold hair in it, you're like, God damn it. What's wrong with that guy?
Yeah. So that was just pure weirdness.
I'm going to do some research on that because I need context there. I need to figure out what exactly that was.
Exactly. Okay, so I've got a couple clips of somebody that we have covered multiple times. And he is going to be our Dum Dum of the Week.
Oh,
Dum 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 de doody dum 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 de doody dum 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 de doody dum. Wow 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 wow. And who we were talking about is Mr. Corey Feldman.
he's my favorite dum dum.
So we got a couple Corey clips of Dancing with the Stars interview type things.
Can't wait.
So yeah, we'll watch these couple clips of the Dum Dum of the Week.
Siegel, can you tell us anything else about what's going on with that?
I mean, I don't really know a whole lot. All I do know is that there's definitely more activity than there has been in a long time. I know for sure Steven Spielberg is doing this with Warner Brothers. Wow. I know for
He's talking about Goonies 2. I don't know how I feel about that. Goonies 1 is a beloved movie. Why do you want to ruin it with Goonies 2?
What's the point? Do something different. I mean, if Spielberg's involved, it may. But God, he's what, like 80? I think
Yeah,
Corey's
he's
talking out of his ass. What do you think of that? That's my take on it.
Maybe. I mean, he's got something. He has to say something when they ask him about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I honestly, I don't know. I think it would ruin the first one because the first one is so iconic and people love the first one. To all of a sudden, like, make a second one that's, 40 or 30 years later.
Yeah, just leave shit alone. It's fine. We're good.
Yeah.
We don't need a sequel.
Make something new. How about that? I don't know. Make something new. It's crazy.
Unless Corey Feldman is in it, then I may be interested in watching it.
I mean, if you're going to do it, you have to have all the original characters, but most of them are still alive.
I got it. So here's the thing. Corey's character starts a band, and the whole movie is him and his band performing at different cafeterias, break rooms, band
He'll
shuttles.
probably ask too. Can we do a little jam session right here?
Yeah, I got an idea for the soundtrack.
Every song is Corey Feldman.
I'm the comeback king. I'm the comeback.
It's like, bro, like, do you really have to like be in everything and the soundtrack?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
For sure, Lauren Shore Donner is taking over the mantle for her husband, and she's definitely involved on the production side. And I know for sure that Chris Columbus is back to help create the story and be a producer. And I saw the same update that you guys did, that they've already delivered a first draft. But you know what? I have not gotten the call. So as far as I know,
Oh, so they're Xing Corey Feldman out of the show?
Well,
He's done.
yeah, he's not full of shit, though. I just looked it up. It is in the works. The Goonies 2, officially in the works. Steven Spielberg and Chris Columbus.
Huh.
How about that? But
Yeah, how
no
about
mention of Corey Feldman. I guess they're... Well, when he says I haven't gotten a call, he means they're not answering my calls, because I'm sure he's the one making the phone calls.
Yeah.
Like nonstop, just like
It's
20
a
times.
one-way phone call. He's calling them. They're not calling him.
Yeah.
Well, because they're like, oh, we know Corey's available. We don't need to talk to his ass.
Right? He's doing nothing.
He ain't doing anything. He can stop doing his little cosplay musician stuff. He can.
You know what? Corey's kind of in the zeitgeist lately. I'd have him in the movie. They should at least have him for a cameo or something.
Yeah. I just don't think how it won't you be able to touch the original one. So it's like,
No.
why even bother?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Other than just trying to take advantage of merchandise and shit. You know?
Do you think people would go see it?
Yeah, of course people will be like, oh, it's my favorite movie of all time. Even though it'd be probably shit.
Mm-hmm.
Straight to streaming services or something.
But yeah, well, that's true. But well, not with Steven Spielberg and Chris Columbus involved. I would assume that would be a theatrical release with those names in it. But I'm not sure anybody under 30 would go see it. Maybe just the old people.
I don't know. It's a very endearing movie. It's hard to say.
I can't comment, Derek, because I haven't seen it.
What?
I know that bothers you, but no, I've never
Okay.
seen it.
One day soon, we're gonna go on like, we're gonna go somewhere,
Okay.
and we're gonna sit there and watch movie after movie after movie after movie.
All right. You do a Rumble show on my channel on Rumble. You can listen to Prince and watch Goonies and not have to worry about
it's
anything.
very possible, yes. So I'll have to pick the top 5 movies that we'll have to watch with Julio. Okay, I got this one right here. I'm pretty sure this is a Corey one too. Yeah, it's him doing his little Dancing with the Stars interview.
Listen, first of all, you look fantastic. Mr. Feldman, you got to take us through how you prepared.
First of all, you look fantastic with all the facials that you do. You look fantastic.
You know what? I got to give it to him. He's in good shape.
He's got to be in his 50s, right?
He's probably like my age. He looks way better than I do, so I can't hate on it.
Even with the blonde hair?
Even with the blonde hair. I don't think I could pull that off. I don't think I have. No, not enough hair up there.
Just patch it a little bit. You'd be all right.
I get that. Remember that old Ron Popeil, like hair in a can? You'd spray
Oh, yeah.
the bald spot and stuff. I'm going to spray like
get a fucking
big...
ruler and just be like...
I'm going to spray like a
create your
beard.
widow's peak, you know?
Yep. I'm going to look like that Wooly Willy toy from back in the day where you can get the magnet and you make the little beard on the guy. I might be before your time. Sorry. God damn it.
Was it called Willy Willy?
Wooly Willy. It was a little toy. It was a little face of a guy inside a little plastic flat dome, and it had metal shavings in it, and it came with a magnet. So you put the magnet next to on the top of the dome, and you move the shavings around, and you would give Wooly Willy like a little beard. You can get him some sideburns. I don't know. It was a stupid thing he gave a 6-year-old back in the day when they were sick. Fuck do I know?
For this
You're
season,
asking a lot. Hold on. All right. Give me what
how
you
have
need,
you
what
been
need.
preparing? You look fantastic. We're loving this hair.
Thank you.
So you're on Dancing with the Stars.
Man.
Any pressure? How's the pressure to deliver?
Ah!
How have you been Mr. Feldman, how have you been preparing for this? What have so we got to ask you, what have the rehearsals been like?
A lot of work. It's a lot of work. But
Right.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful to learn. I'm grateful to be a student. It's nice.
I love that. So how long do you actually like rehearse, prepare for everything?
Every single day.
For
But
how
I'm
long?
in the middle of moving. I'm in the middle of like 5 other things right now.
Where are you moving?
I've got 3 EPs coming out right now.
Oh, God. What?
He's got to plug his shit. He
Dude.
has to.
We came into this stream, and I'm like, oh, that girl in the subway. God damn it. I'm going to go buy a gun and, well, you know, in Minecraft and blah, blah, blah. Then you cheered me up with the time. Then I get cheered up with Dancing with the Stars. Now he's got EPs coming out. This is a great day.
It's the greatest day ever.
Fuck that girl in the sub. I mean, yeah, it's an amazing day.
So he's got to plug his shitty projects. Of course he has to.
Hey,
No,
good for
I have
him.
a single coming out September 10th, a single coming out, an EP coming out September 22nd, launching a brand new artist, Adrian Sky, in October with her first single
What?
and her EP, and then have a dance single and
It's wonderful. That's just wonderful. He's helping others.
Us.
Isn't that his girlfriend?
Adrian Scott, I don't know, but I need to take notes during the show, Derek. There's so many things I want to learn about that we've talked about.
dance EP coming out in November.
But how are you doing all of this? That's a lot to do.
Crack. A lot of crack.
Who was that interviewer? Is she a TMZ girl?
Yeah, they have freelancers, and then they have people that work there full time.
She was pretty
I tried to
hype.
get a job. I tried to get a job at TMZ back in the day.
No shit. Doing what?
Yeah.
Just behind the scenes stuff, or
Yeah, grab a camera and go interview people. But I got an interview, and then I never got a call back, so I don't know what they were looking for. It's hard to say.
well, she was very enthusiastic. I mean, Corey Feldman was happy somebody was paying attention to him. I think
It's
I
possible.
should get her to interview me. Julio, how you got handicapping with Julio? You got a Rumble channel. You're on Frames and Rhythm. How do you do it? Julio,
It's
like,
crazy.
as a matter of fact,
got
I got
so
a-
many projects going.
Yeah, I got a band too. We're coming out with a single.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing!
I got 5 EPs. Corey's only got 3. He doesn't
Motherfucker.
have half the shit that we got.
You got shit on me.
And
I've
then I'm
got
dancing
12.
in my fucking living room.
Stupid. All right, what's this?
Okay, so this is the introduction of Corey and the rest of the dancers, and of course Corey he's got a plug. He's a plugging machine. He's a
Yep.
facilitator.
ABC, always be collecting.
Yeah, exactly.
So happy to see you again. It's like old home week because we've seen you all with your various projects. The Goonies, of course, one of America's favorite movies, and now onto music.
Even though arguably I think Stand By Me is better, but it's somebody else's opinion.
How like him like, having not seen the Goonies, is he a prominent like a lead character in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was he
Yeah,
good?
he's a kid, that child actor during that time. He's not Corey that we know it right now.
Gotcha.
And all of the things that you do. How will you bring all of your experiences professionally into the ballroom?
Well, when you see me trying not.
Well, when you see me dance like Michael Jackson, like I've really got some moves right there.
Yeah, haven't you seen me on the Howard Stern show dancing?
Yeah, you haven't seen me sing Comeback Kid? You haven't seen me?
Comeback Kid. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I know the guy from Limp Bizkit there, girl. You know that? I'm a somebody, bitch.
I'm a somebody that is in a fucking cafeteria.
Yeah. By the way, you sound raspy, woman. You got to cut them cigarettes out. Look like my sister and sound like my grandmother.
Over myself, that would be bringing that experience.
See, he's chipper in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I bet you he's a complete fucking Debbie Downer behind the scenes. I bet you he's a fucking dickhead. Because he's always smiley and he's always like, yeah, hey, yeah.
He's been, well, oh gosh, his lore goes so deep. You know those girls that are in his band, Corey's Angels or whatever?
Yeah.
One of them complained.
Oh, really?
About like he didn't let us eat anything other than what he told us to eat. He wouldn't let us leave the house in certain times. It was. I'll have to do some research there.
Why was he calling him fat and just said how don't eat nothing?
I thought he was like Hugh Hefner or something. Just I don't know. I'll do some research. That'll be good for another Tuesday night segment maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting side note about Hugh Hefner. Now that you bring it up, we should actually do some sort of little segment about Hugh.
That would be amazing.
He was actually married before he became like Hugh Hefner at the Playboy Mansion, the whole thing. He was married for a long time. And I guess the girl that he was married to took him to the cleaners and divorced him or something. And then he became Hugh Hefner after that. But he was actually married and settled down.
See, that's a guy who handled his divorce correctly.
Yeah.
He should do like seminars for divorced men. I could have used a little help from Hugh. Tell me, what I needed to do with my life to wind up with a mansion and hot chicks.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do a morning grits about Hugh Hefner one of these days.
Would love that.
That'd be great.
Love it. That's perfect.
But I thought it was interesting. People are like Hugh Hefner with the Playboy, this and that. But it's like I never realized that he was married and settled down, and then all of a sudden his life basically got turned upside down. And he's like, you know what? It's time to party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he did until he fucking died.
His pipe in his robe. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was interesting. We'll watch the rest of this.
The show must go on. Can't stop. It's live. Okay, I got that. No, I think the part for me is I love performing in front of a live audience. I love getting that instant feedback and that feeling.
And I have an EP coming out. Ding.
That's all right.
That excitement of being in
like the Nabisco ding. Ding.
Live room, so that part's going to be great. The part that I'm not used to is giving it to my partner and allowing them to be kind of flowing with me or leading the flow in some cases. So it's a new set of everything for me. So I'm here humbly to learn. Yep. Jen is amazing, and I feel very blessed to have her as a partner. So.
Oh, there she is. All right.
She won last year, so what's the chances of her winning this year back to back?
I'm going to put it, my over-under is 0, and I'm going under if Corey Feldman is her partner.
Yeah.
And he's saying, well, she'll flow with me. I'm like, no. She's the dancer. Yeah. You shut the fuck up and do what she tells you to do and follow her.
And you know damn well they're going to try to put some sort of fucking Michael Jackson dance into it. You know damn well they're going to do that, too.
Yep. They'll start out doing like a tango or whatever, like a close dance, and then he'll just chuck her off the side and start busting out Michael Jackson moves.
Do the thriller dance.
Thriller dance, moonwalk.
All that shit. And shit.
I can't wait.
It's about me.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Okay, honestly, that's the end of the clip. Honestly, how long do you think he's going to last? Honestly, I don't think he's going to last very long. So
it depends on how many votes they'll let me put in. Isn't it like people have to vote to see who stays on for the next week?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, well, I don't know if people. Well, who watches this show? It's old women, right?
Yeah. So they're gonna know Corey Feldman as a little kid.
Yeah, they might like him, but I don't know. That's a good question. Because my point is, if it's young people, then they're in on the meme and they'll vote for Corey just to keep him around. But I think old women,
Jim and them and the whole crew over there will vote for him just
sure,
because.
Yeah. I mean, me too.
They'll just be like, they'll have like a whole call center and just be like.
Well, Corey's ex-following are all like women my age. And they're all very falling over him all the time. It's not a big following, but he's got some. But I don't know that it's enough to keep him around for more than 1 week. But I wish him well for our sake.
Yeah. It gives more content to laugh about.
Yeah, I don't wish him well. I wish us well on his back. So Derek,
us well for.
I shared something that I hope you will share. I talked about Wooly Willy, and you made me feel like I was making it up. I wanted to prove to you that it was a thing, so I have it shared.
Okay. You can, let me see here.
It's just a minute long.
Oh.
I'm sorry, am I busting up your flow here? There you go.
All right, hit play.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tammy with TTPM. Parents and grandparents may remember Wooly Willy from the 60s and 70s.
You don't remember this?
Well, now the original Wooly Willy has been re-released by Patch Products for a new generation of kids to enjoy. It's a 9x7 board with an illustration of a bald man in a plastic covering with metal filings inside. Using the included magnet pen, you drag the metal filings up onto the man's face and drop them in place to make different hairstyles and funny faces and create different characters. Recommended for kids ages 5 and up, it's a simple but entertaining toy that's great for travel. It offers a break from electronic devices, and parents will appreciate the classic play and nostalgia associated with Wooly Willy. For more information on this product, visit us at TTPM or subscribe.
All right, whatever. Anyway, there you go. That's the actual Wooly Willy.
So I know of other things like Wooly Willy. I don't remember that specifically, though. I remember that there was other things where you could take little magnets and move stuff around.
Mm-hmm. This was a classic gift. Like if I'm, God darn it. Am I sharing the screen again?
No, it's gray. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So when I was homesick as a little boy, maybe second grade, first grade, whatever, 6, 7 years old, and I'd be home with my grandma. When mom would come home and check on me, these are the kind of gifts she would give me. Like, here's a Wooly Willy to play with. And I was all excited. Okay. I loved it. I drew a little Hitler mustache and angry eyebrows. It was a good time.
How could you? How could you?
Woolly Adolf.
I think we all had those type of items as little kids. What's the one with it was a square where you could you wrote on it?
Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, hell yeah.
We had Etch-a-Sketch and Monopoly and Chutes and Ladders and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to prove to you that this thing actually existed and I wasn't just making it up.
It's all good. I never doubted you in any way, Julio.
Thank you. Wooly fucking Willy.
Wooly fucking Willy. Okay, so a couple days ago, Good Morning America interviewed Charlie Sheen. And Charlie Sheen decided that he was going to tell everybody some stories about when he was into drugs heavily. And supposedly he's gotten clean. He looks healthier, so I'm assuming that he's clean. Mm-hmm. I don't know. And he just told everybody that he had sex with girls, he had sex with guys, he had sex with anything that moved on national TV. So I'm gonna fast forward it. We're not gonna watch the entire thing, but I wanted to get to some of like the heated parts of Charlie Sheen. And I liked Charlie Sheen for a very long time. He's one of these guys that he knew his he knew his wheelhouse. He knew what like people liked about him, and he just went for it. Like Major League is one of my favorite comedies of all time. And, you know, like didn't he do the Scary Movies or not Scary Movies? Yeah. And then I think he did Hot Shots.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. He did Hot Shots.
Was that him or Val Kilmer? No, I'm going with it. Charlie Sheen. Sure. It was him.
Yeah. And then 2.5 Men. I loved 2.5 Men early.
Mm-hmm.
Until he had his whole blow up and he was gone. But 2.5 Men was great. Like, I thought he always knew his wheelhouse. He never tried to overact or try to get into a project that was too big for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what the appeal for what Charlie Sheen was. And then his antics, people are just like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
So. I mean, probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if to frame it like that, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you say sex went hand in hand with your drug use.
It did, yeah.
And wanting to try, as you framed it, quote, other side of the menu, which for some people out there, man, what's the other side of the menu? That's sleeping with men. But you said you're being honest about it now. But why did you?
There was allegations about Charlie Sheen with men 15 years ago. And it was like, oh, no, that's not true. And he had some sexual assault charges, or not charges, but accusations like 10 or 15 years ago. And people were like, Charlie Sheen doesn't like guys. And now all of a sudden he comes out and says, yeah, I did a couple.
Huh.
That's not a good look.
I wouldn't have pegged him. Well, cut that out of the show when I said I wouldn't have pegged him. I wouldn't have figured that he was that way. It didn't strike me.
But he's saying that he did it when he was messed up. Because he was doing everything. Heroin.
No, that's fair. Well, there's many cases of that. You get all strung out and all of a sudden you're sucking dick in the alley to get another hit or whatever.
I get another crack rock.
Could not imagine, but I'm not Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was kind of crazy. We'll listen a little bit more of it where he straight up admits it. And do you think that he's opening himself up to lawsuits now that he came out and said that he did such things? When it was people blew him off 15 years ago or 10 years ago when they're like, Charlie Sheen he doesn't do that. He's straight. He's always with hot girls and everything.
Well, lawsuit for what though? What did he do wrong?
Well, there was people that were saying that he had sexually assaulted them at some point down.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was just kind of pushed under the rug and this, that, and the other thing. Now he's kind of opening himself up, right?
Yeah, if that's the case, I'd keep this on the download. I wouldn't.
You can't keep. I mean, it's on freaking regular TV on Good Morning America.
Well, whoops, it's out now. Is there a statute of limitation? Is there a statute of limitations on sexual assault?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't know.
I hope so, for Charlie Sheen's sake.
I'm just saying it. I don't think it's a good look. Not necessarily that he admits it. That he's opening himself up. He's opening himself up for lawsuits or people trying to come after him.
I'm questioning why he's even coming out with this stuff. Like, is he trying to get attention?
I don't know. Maybe a new book. I don't know.
Were it me, I would not
do this shit when they got a book coming out.
I wouldn't tell the story on Good Morning America. But then again, I wouldn't suck dick for crack either. So who knows?
We always try to put logic to shit, and that's just something that's not going to happen.
But we deal with crazy people on this show. We can't do that. We're not crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Keep it secret for so long?
Sure. Yeah. Because there was another element to it that it did come with a tremendous amount of extortion. And so at the time I was just like, all right, let's just pay to keep it quiet and just hope it just stays over there, make it go away.
So is he saying that people were taking advantage of him, even knowing that he was fucked up and he was messed up?
Yeah, it sounds like what he's saying is people made him pay them to keep it quiet that he was, doing gay things to them.
Doing stuff.
And he paid because he didn't want his image ruined. Not that I think it would ruin his image, really. I mean, it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe in the public, but I don't know. He's always been a likable person, so I don't think it would have tarnished his reputation if he all of a sudden came out gay 15 years ago.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it would have tarnished it at all.
15 years ago, I don't think people care. What's that show that had Doogie Howser in it? The real popular one. How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's queer as a $3 bill and nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
So nobody would have cared. He didn't have to keep quiet.
You know, he's like I don't know if he still is, but he was like the president of the Magic Castle in L.A. You know what the Magic Castle is?
Well, I was going along with it, but no, honestly, I don't. What is it?
It's basically like the grand poobah of magicians.
Charlie Sheen?
No, not Charlie Sheen. The guy that was that was Doogie Howser.
Oh, Doogie Howser. Okay, all right. Neil Patrick Harris, I think his name
Neil Patrick Harris was the president of the Magic Castle.
You know, if I was him, and at that time, somebody came to me and goes, you know, give me $15,000 or I'm going to tell everybody you blew me in the alley.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no. As a matter of fact, give me a megaphone and a sandwich board, and I'm just going to put I'm gay on it and go down the street up and down Sunset Boulevard yelling, I just blew somebody for coke. Ha, ha, ha. Like, why would you pay somebody in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Didn't everybody? Well, I mean, a lot of gay people in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right?
Even back then there was.
Yeah.
Unless he's breaking the law, then that's a different conversation. But if he came out and said, yeah, I've dabbled, I don't think it'd have mattered.
Why is he even being interviewed? Do you know why is he even on this on Good?
I don't know.
I think you're right. He must have a book or something.
Must be a book or something. Yeah. So what we'll watch a little bit more.
You know, just make it go away, and then.
So you were just paying people not to.
Yeah, because they would have had videoed things or whatever, and had stuff over me, so that was kind of held hostage. You know, and that's a bad feeling. But again, that's not what I led with. I just led with, all right, you know, people talked about this and this thing and whatever, and so I just need to be free of that, and then see how the world feels if people know that stuff. Because I've written a story all these years about, oh, geez, if I ever reveal that, then this has to be how I'd be dealt with, how I'd be.
I still don't think it would matter. I don't think it would have mattered.
I don't think anybody, well, he's not as big as he used to be, so I don't know that. No, I agree with you. I don't think anybody would have cared.
Like I said, if it's against the law, then the court will deal with him because he broke the freaking law. He was messing with something he shouldn't have been messing with. That's a different conversation. But if he came out and said, I dabbled, I don't think anybody would have cared.
Dabble away. Good for you.
Yeah. But okay.
So
yeah.
It's interviews like this that make me think that the timeline on the earth is broken, that we have Charlie Sheen talking about blowing people for drugs, being interviewed by the ex-defensive end of the New York Giants, Michael Strahan. Like, who? You couldn't predict that. How does this happen?
You couldn't predict that at all. Like, who would have thought that? even though Michael Strahan, he didn't piss me off, but the people that when he broke the record of sacks and that last one where they just laid down for him, I was so pissed off. It's like, bro, let the dude legitimately fucking sack you. Don't just hand it to him. I wasn't a huge fan of that shit.
Yep. I got to give him credit, though. He really did something after football. I don't know why. I wonder how they picked him to be on Good Morning America. It just seems like an odd choice, but he's been there forever.
He has been there for a long time.
He's good, I guess, but it just seems
Didn't he
odd.
take over for Regis for a while, and then he went to Good Morning America?
I think so. I think you're right.
Something like that? Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
All right, Derek, do you have something to keep the people entertained for 2 minutes while I go get another soda from the fridge?
Soda. Yeah, this one's gonna be a strange one, so yeah, I'll just let it play. Okay, so this is kind of staying in the same light of things. Is rapper Little Tony, which I'm not a huge, like, I'm an old school rap guy. I don't know any of the new people. Exposes a record label that he claims tried to force him into where he didn't want to be, having penetrated. And he also claimed that men told him Hollywood actor Leonardo DiCaprio is the man who introduced them to the entity that they were summoning. So he's talking about sexual assault. He's talking about, demons, and Leonardo DiCaprio is like the ringleader. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like only, if there's more information that comes out, then we can be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a thing. So, so we're gonna check it out real quick.
You had an encounter with the devil?
Yeah, I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They have OD cars. Like, they got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? They're like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. No, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying.
Could you imagine that? If somebody straight up was like, yeah, we do demonic rituals and the shit's fucked up. I would be like, you're lying. Like, you're joking me. You're joking with me, right?
I'm not 100% sure this guy isn't lying, but maybe.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Unless there's other context. It's his word versus Hollywood's word. But there's been other people that's come out and said similar things where it's one of those things that's like, well, I've got a McLaren for you here, buddy. And then, well, if I give this to you, then you give this to me. Mm-hmm. And it's not always sexual favors. It's other things as well. Where it's like, I'll give you this and you give me this. So that's where they get you. And Charlie Sheen was talking about, manipulation and saying that they would run to the press and all that stuff. I mean, it does happen. I don't know about Charlie Sheen, and I don't think it would matter with Charlie Sheen, but he's kind of talking about the same thing. But here's the thing is, like, with him saying this, like, he would have to have a career that's going to be long term for them to actually give a shit, right?
Yeah,
because everybody that's embedded into this weird shit always seems to be in the industry for decades. This guy's a young guy. He's probably not been in the industry that long.
Hey, it's only a conspiracy until it's true.
Yeah.
And I've moved lots of things from the conspiracy column to the truth column over the past few years. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, if there's other shit that comes out, yeah, we're going to talk about it. But yeah, this is messed up.
Get like y'all. Like, no, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He say, the Illuminati never talk to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at him. Why y'all playing with me? How y'all getting the money? Like, no, for real.
Didn't they say that at one point that Jay-Z was like the head of the Illuminati or something?
Black people love the fucking Illuminati.
I don't know.
Every rapper's like, yeah, you ain't never heard of the Illuminati? Yeah. Like, yeah, I've heard of the Illuminati.
They're the ones that provide the crack rocks.
Yeah.
little taste.
Mm-hmm. No, DiCaprio do all the initiation. I'm like, what? I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? He giving me a list of people who all did. I'm gonna keep it PG-13. He was basically saying either you let them peg you or you do oral, and you'll get whatever you want.
What would you choose, peg or oral?
Really? Well, hold on.
That's what he said.
You're asking me? I'll play along with this game, Derek. Let's see. Okay, I'm assuming I'm receiving the peg and doing the oral and not administering the peg and receiving the oral. Can you please clarify that before I make a choice? Okay. Do you have a countdown?
No.
All right. Well, I need more information. I'm gonna choose C. Not enough information.
See, Scorpio right here. Make the right choice, Julio.
Well, Scorpio, clear it up for me. Look, if do I have 4 choices now? Like,
I would tell all of them to go get fucked.
But
Bye.
you didn't give me the option to do that.
Yeah, of course. I was.
You're like gun to your head. I mean, I'd get shot. Hypothetically. So I'm either A is I'm doing the pegging, right? B is I'm receiving the pegging. C is I'm doing the oral, and D is I'm getting the oral. If those are my 4 choices, I'm giving the pegging. Out of those.
Okay.
4. All right. Is
Is
that fair? Do you want to do a tier? Do you want to do a tier list? We can rank them.
I get the fucking tier list ready to go.
S tier, giving the pegging.
We'll do the fucking wheel with duck races.
Oh boy, this took a turn, didn't it? Anyway.
Tell them what you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And all you gotta let them do is do what they want to do to you just for a night. That's what he was telling me. I'm like, hell no, I'm playing. So I'm still not trying to believe this. Now, while they doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. I don't got no service. The people who booked me left.
See, okay, so the problem I have with this, other than the whole fucking pegging and everything, is it's not guaranteed because they put you in a movie that it's going to be successful. It's not, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, I mean, you can give somebody a dream and you can give them the world, but nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I can give you the world, but if you don't make any money and it don't go anywhere, then what the fuck is the point?
I'm not sure about this guy though. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if he's bullshitting or what.
I don't know.
Nothing's guaranteed. You still have to have talent.
I know I was off getting a soda while you started this, but who is this gentleman?
Little Tony. He's a rapper. I'm not familiar with his work. So, like, I mean, the kids might like him and stuff, but I just thought it was interesting what he was talking about. And it was like, okay, I'm not familiar with him, but interesting perspective. And like I said, I don't necessarily know if I believe him. I don't know. I mean, if he's not like, either way, he's kind of screwed over his career, right? At this point, like, he's saying this, so the people are going to just discredit him. And then if somebody does get a job and it's like, bro, you're going to tell like every little secret and blow us up if shit don't go your way?
Well, that's
you
a good
see what I'm
point.
saying?
Yeah, from the Illuminati side, they probably will blackball. But from the hip hop crowd side, they'd probably think this was cool.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Like, damn, you met the
Conspiracy
Illuminati, you got out? You called that Uber, didn't you? Yeah, boy, I called that Uber too, motherfucker.
Yeah, I went back to the house and did some blunts.
Yeah. I went to 7-Eleven and got some Al Capone cigarillos, Jamaican beef patty, scratch-off tickets.
And I didn't take it up the booty.
They leave. I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me. I get in the car with him in the 3-seater McLaren. See, on the way up, we go all the way up in the swivel, like all the way around the mountain. Yeah. On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. I'm like, what the hell? So then that's what I try. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's. He said, we're not going to take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. This face change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom, kind of like that. His face is probably about this wide. Like, face changed. I'm like, what the? Like, it's probably about like right here. Like, it threw me all the way off. I didn't know how to get out of the car. I would have been got out of the car. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you got to push to get up out of there. Gotcha. Now he backing into somebody's driveway. He smack a mailbox. Now he hit the button and he get up out of there. I see the button. I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him. I'm like, hey, bro.
The mailman is part of the Illuminati.
The mailman came out of nowhere.
He's gonna give you your fucking mail and then give you the mail.
I don't care if he's telling the truth or not. It's a good story.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it'd be difficult to like. I don't know. I don't know if I believe him, but he's making it sound like it's believable.
There's some. Okay, I'll go with it.
Yeah, we still got a little bit, so maybe maybe they'll take a turn.
Back your truck. He looking at me like, bro, damn. No. I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck, bro. Like, please, just take me down to the bottom. Please, just take me down to the bottom. It was God. He took me down to the bottom. And I called an Uber, and I just left. And the people on camera, you ain't got to believe me. I don't care. I'm not lying. I really saw this.
I believe it.
That's what, like, made me know that the devil and God was real.
You saw the darkness.
I seen it.
And now you're in the light with Jesus.
This is why I have to use my influence.
All right. Well, I mean, that's good if he came to Jesus through all this.
Yeah,
that's a positive.
yeah.
But you know what annoys me the most about this guy, Derek? You know, mumble rappers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rack City, all that stuff. He talks. He's like a mumble talker.
Yeah, he's a mobile talker.
Yeah, and then I asked him to take me to McDonald's. McDonald's, you mean? Whatever. Well, he found Jesus at the end, so it's a happy ending. But
yeah,
it's a shame he had to go through a 3-seater McLaren, getting threatened to get pegged.
Okay, so
McDonald's.
Okay, now I asked you a wild question. Now this is gonna be a legitimate question, and I know you're not a believer, but what would something, and not necessarily Jesus, but what would make you kind of scratch your head and be like, huh, maybe my thought like will change a little bit today. Like what would actually do that where you would have a question of not necessarily everything, but kind of like everything.
Change my faith a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, let me start. I'm a secular humanist, which I'm kind of a-religious. I don't know, sort of agnostic-y.
Yeah. And we've talked about this before. You're kind of like see it when I believe it. Like
I think
I'll believe it when I see it.
Secular humanists, basically, I think people have it in them to do the right thing without needing to be told by a higher power to do the right thing.
All right.
But I don't know, it would take a lot. Like legit, I think, like if Jesus or Buddha or
whoever,
whatever, pick one, showed up and did some of that stuff, then I believe. But outside of that, I don't know. It would take a lot. Yeah. I'm old too, Derek. It's if I was 25, I think so. Yeah, I'm comfortable with my belief system, and I've seen too many people go to church for what I think are the wrong reasons. Where I think they're being performative, and they're just there to have somebody to chat to, or they're just there to
social circle, basically.
Yeah, which I think is disingenuous. Like if I were to be a religious person, I would be doing it because I was a religious person, and go there to pray. And
what's messed up is back in my partying days when I was younger, when I was a younger man, some of the biggest partiers that I partied with went to Catholic school.
Some of the girls I met when I was in my young 20s.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, where it's kind of like, sometimes I think it's because they're on such a lockdown and they've got so many eyes on them that they act up.
Yeah, the more you tell kids that they can't do something and they're not allowed to, the more they're going to do it.
The more they're going to grab that cookie as soon as they get an opportunity to.
I was in Vegas 10 years ago with a buddy of mine, and we were sitting at the blackjack table, and these 4 girls came and hung out with us, and we started chatting with them. And so we asked, like, what are you in Vegas for? They said, oh, we're helping with a Mormon temple. They were Mormons. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Then they started smoking cigarettes and ordering drinks. I'm like, wait a minute. You're the worst Mormons I've ever met. Next thing you know, we're in their hotel room, and they're changing in front of us. And I ducked out. I'm like, there's something rotten in Denmark here, boys. There's 4 Mormons smoking, drinking, getting naked in front of us. Like, I'm out of here. There's something ain't right. They were awesome. They were awesome, though.
Okay, so see these next ones I'm going to show. There's 3 different vantage points of the same type of incident.
Mm-hmm.
So over the weekend, man, people have been crazy. Like, you can't stop people absolutely messed up in their freaking minds. So they go to a Texas versus the Rams game, and there's a brawl in the stands of a bunch of people, and we'll see kind of what's going on with the people. So let me pull it up here. Where's security, number one? Where are they?
Don't know.
It's almost like they had a fight and they kind of like managed themselves. Like, okay, we're done.
Maybe security's not used to this many people at a Rams game. I mean, a few years ago, there was like a dozen people in the stadium. Now, all of a sudden, it's full.
They're like, people, oh my God, do what you want. Look at this girl's face.
All
Rough. Yeah.
That's got to be a nosebleed, right? It's like she got popped in her freaking nose.
Yeah, I guess so, because she was rubbing it, because it was above her nose too, but she might have been rubbing it around. I don't know. Gosh.
So here's kind of the same thing. It's at little different points. Like this was toward the end, and then some of this other stuff is like when it was actually happening. But those damn girls got their freaking nails, so they probably just like on this girl's face, you know?
Yeah, but that dude dumped a beer on her head. That ain't right.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in a Houston Texans uniform in LA Stadium.
Yeah, surrounded by people wearing LA uniform. Like
That's
what
a
is going on? Oh, he got cold cock right there.
Yep. Got it coming.
Like right here, 95. He's got a little baby in one arm, and he's cold cocking a dude with the other. Like, what is going on?
We've seen lots of good punches in the past few weeks, Derek. That rapper last week that just cold cocked that dude.
He sidestepped and he tried to do the fucking throw, and then just like, you know what? Boop.
Yep.
And then he's just like, his bodyguard just like, hello.
Flung him out. Yep. We saw the tuba player.
And the tuba.
A lot of punching going. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
Hey, he knows where he's at. What do you mean? Oh!
Jesus.
He's fucking up.
She walked into that punch.
Yeah, but it didn't look like it was meant for her.
But she fucking ate it though. She's tough. She's all bleeding, but she's tough. Holy crap. So they're fighting. And then right here, see his arm?
Mm-hmm.
It smacks him. Boom.
Oh, he was coming around with a haymaker and accidentally.
She's a tough girl. Shit.
Yep. She caught a stray.
She could take a punch for sure, and she's bleeding and everything.
Can we pause real quick?
Yeah.
So they're in LA Stadium to watch a Rams game. They're hosting the Texans, right? Why the fuck would you get dressed up in 49ers gear?
It's the same people that have their fucking name on the back of the jersey. It's those same people.
Plus Samuel Sr., he doesn't even play for the 49ers anymore. This guy got it all wrong. He's off. He is off.
Well, that's why he's sitting off the side, because they're like, you know what, we're going to listen to this asshole. He doesn't know where he is.
Took a wrong turn on the highway.
Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Like, what is going on right now? See, I don't like the people, like you heard the lady, this is embarrassing. Well, fucking everybody in that section, grab a person and get them the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
No, what they want to do is sit there and shame people and then videotape it.
I have a suggestion for women in this, when they're in these circumstances, when there's actually like men fighting and throwing fists. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And get out of the way. That would be my suggestion to you, ladies.
I mean, this lady right here's got it right, though. She sat down and she's like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy the show. And
that literally would be me.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, all right, whatever. It'll clear out eventually. I'm trying to watch the game here.
I'm just saying, is the people that always have to have comment, they're always like in the back going, well, somebody should do something.
Usher.
You know what I mean?
Have this man arrested.
I'm not going to do nothing, but somebody in the back do something.
Nah, but you're right. That girl, she's tough. She caught a stray and took it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Poor thing.
If you get that that shit in your fucking eye, that shit stings like a mother. Because she's probably sweaty and then she got the blood and shit. And you get that shit in your eye, man? Ugh,
Yeah, what I couldn't figure out is who
the instigator was?
I'm kind of blaming the Texans. I only saw the guy dump a beer over a girl's head.
Yeah, I didn't see, like, I saw punches from everybody, but I saw, yeah, the beer was probably, like, the instigating point or something? I don't know.
That might have been the point where people, I don't know, got escalated.
Possibly.
Shut up! Yeah. It is what it is.
Loving spotted at the Reds.
True fucking shit, though.
Oh,
Yes, you're right. Shit.
That's a big boy right there. Damn. Both of them.
Dude, the little Rams
Yeah,
helmet
the dude with the Rams
the
hat's a big
horns.
boy, and then the other dude's a big boy.
That's the director of security, I'll bet. The guy with the hard hat with the horns on it.
He's with the Rams. He's like, oh, you gotta go.
It's Captain Ram here. How can I help you, ma'am?
I'm here to help. Get the fuck out.
By the way, let me ask you a question. If you had a choice for getting pegged, giving the pegging... Oh, never mind. Wrong clip. Go ahead. Like, they did the thing, and that. Why do I get a feeling that both of these two right here are the instigators? I agree. I think the dude in the Texans jersey, I'm just gut feeling on this, watching what you've shown. I think the jackass in the Texans jersey started it, got all escalated. Girl was walking over there to try to stop it and took a soup bone to the jaw, and that was the end of it.
And I'm not saying that the other people aren't doing their part. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I just get a feeling that both of them are the instigators. They're the ones that kind of got things started.
But if you're going to pour a beer over the girl, do it now to wash away the blood. That would be helpful.
No shit. Well, we'll help out a little bit.
Yeah.
It ain't right. No. Fine.
Carry the ball for the Rams. Up the middle, number 23, Kyron Williams.
Go, be safe. Go, be safe. Just go, be safe.
So I get a feeling just based off of the guys that they were harassing him because of the jersey he was wearing.
Yeah.
And he took it personal.
I mean, if you're going to wear the opposing team's jersey
in the middle of like a sea of Rams jerseys, you know what I mean?
You got to take a little banter. That's the way it works.
I think he can dish it out, but he can't take it. And they were just probably harassing the shit out of him.
Yep. I agree. I think you're right.
And he just, it escalated because he can't take a fucking ribbing. Because LA people are like that. Like, if LA people will give you a hard time, and some of them are assholes about it, but some of them will do it just to kind of rib you.
I'm surprised this was in Los Angeles. I always
Especially if
thought
they kind of know you, they'll kind of do little jabs to kind of rib you a little bit. And I can see where somebody could take it, like, personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been to
But I'm the type of person, I'll give it back to somebody, so I don't take it personal.
Believe me, I've been to Redskins, Eagles games in Washington, and it is nonstop banter.
Is it? Okay.
Because those assholes bust down from Philadelphia. They're the shittiest fans on the planet. Try to start shit. Anyway.
Damn Eagles fans.
The worst.
Nobody cares.
See the lady's running her fucking mouth. Get out of here, Texans.
See what I'm saying? Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sit down and shut up.
Security's doing nothing to stand in there.
I think it's pretty much over at this point, right?
I would think so. I don't know. We'll see if it has. I didn't know. It wasn't Yeah, at this point, they're just grabbing their shit and leaving.
Just getting them out of there.
separate them. They joined in the shit. You gotta go! You both gotta go!
See, I don't mind that. Whereas they're like, get the fuck out of here. We got a game to watch.
Yeah.
But it's the one lady's like, you Texan fan? Fuck you.
Ridiculous. It's de-escalated. They're getting rid of the people. Just shut up and sit down and watch the game.
Goddamn LA people.
Yep. Speaking of which, if you want a 9-minute breakdown of the Texans-Rams game, you can go to Handicapping with Julio. Where I break it down. Sorry, Derek. I had to do it.
Wait a minute. You broke the game down and you see this whole melee thing?
They didn't show this on the NFL Network.
Oh.
It was actually
cell phone. Yeah,
it's the most exciting thing that happened in the game, to be honest with you. They should have showed this.
Okay, so yeah, they finally got the fuck out, and I think I got one more. It might be kind of like the person standing right next to him or something.
There's more angles for this fight than the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah, no shit. The Zapruder film had one angle, and we got like 14 Zapruders. So I don't know if that's... So this almost seems like the beginning of it because she's got her glasses on. She's not all blooded up.
Yeah. See, now I'm starting to blame the woman.
Yeah, for talking
getting in the guy's face, which is stupid.
Yeah, they'll bring it back. Yeah, right there. Well, he laid a hand on her. See, he's got his arm like. Get the fuck away from me.
No, I mean, okay. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't know. The wife almost looked like she took a shot at her, though. You know what
So
I mean?
the woman was fucking with the guy in the Sam Darnold
The
jersey,
wife probably,
whatever.
I gotta stick out with my man.
The wife rolled in to try to attack the girl, and then the girl's boyfriend dumped a beer on the other girl's head.
Yeah, basically. And that's the beginning.
It's a waste of a beer.
It is a waste of a beer. That's just probably like $15 too.
Yep.
For Shane.
Yeah, no doubt. For sure.
She's already blooded up though.
Ooh, see, there's the
problem.
problem.
That's where she took the punch. So yeah, we already saw this part. It's just a different angle.
That was a hell of a punch.
Yeah, it was. And then they're sitting there pleading their case. Like they were talking shit and he pushed her.
Sam Darnold there better be careful. He's not gonna whoever threw that punch might get charges.
Maybe.
For battery.
It's very, very possible. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff right there.
Dude, it's everybody's falling out lately. It's getting nuts. Like Lamar Jackson shoved a fan in the stands. Players are spitting on each other. People getting in fights in the stands. Something's in the air, Derek. I don't know quite what it is.
Well, I know how LA is just a bunch of people that don't have any. It's the best way I can explain it. There's people that don't live in LA that are outside that live in the suburbs of Los Angeles or Ventura County or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Christians that are out there. But when you go into LA, it's like there's no moral code. It's like I'll do whatever the fuck I want to, and you're not going to tell me not to do it. So there'll be people like you'll be in Hollywood and you'll have a girl with a dress on just pop a squat like on Hollywood Boulevard and start peeing and pissing everywhere.
Wait, what?
I've
Really?
seen it multiple times in LA.
A homeless
In
girl or
Hollywood.
like a
a girl that went to the club or something.
Oh my God.
Or like I've seen it so many times. It's like I didn't need to see that. Like there's no moral compass, and it breeds over there where they just don't have any. Because I'm always gonna say, you know what? Let me take a pause and think about it. No, they're reactionary. They don't have any fucking morals. It's just go, 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 go. You made me mad, so I'm gonna fucking stomp your face down. So
Glad
it's
I've-
kind of odd.
Glad
But
I've
then if
never
you
been
come
there.
out with, when I went to Georgia and I'm, my distant relatives are from the South, so I already have family members that lived in the South, so I already know how it is. So it wasn't like a culture shock. But when you go from LA to Atlanta or Georgia, and people are like, "Hey, how's it going?" And in LA, they just kind of look at you like, "Yes, you're in my way."
They are friendly down there. I grew up in the Maryland, around DC, so people are usually in a hurry.
Yeah,
around the city. When I went down to Dothan, Alabama, to visit my in-laws, I was stunned at A, how friendly everybody was, and B, how fucking slow they were to get anything done.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it is like it takes forever to do anything. And then it's like the rest of the world sees something this way, and they're just like, well, we haven't done it that way. They've only been doing it this way for like 50 years. Like, what do you mean?
We were trying to get a fishing license in Walmart in Dothan, Alabama. My wife at the time's middle name was Jane, right? This guy, he was clearly couldn't type. He's like, okay, first name and click. Middle name is what again? Jane. With a what? With a J. J's in the alphabet?
Like Jane
Is that
Doe.
new? Is that new? Did they just add J? Where's that? And I'm like, the Fisher's gone at this point. I'm like, just trying to get a license, man. I'm trying to drop a line here, dude.
But like in LA, like you have to go through a smog. You have to get your car smogged. So it's behoove you to buy a newer car because you don't have to worry about smog with the newer cars. So there's places that you can go and spend $200 and they'll automatically pass your shit. Come out to Georgia and they're just like, well, you got to pay an Amalura tax. I'm like, okay, here's my Amalura tax. And then what's my yearly tabs going to be? $20. I pay $20 for my tabs every year.
Nice. What can you explain? What's de-smogged? Like, what is that? What it sounds like?
It's a smog
it is
test for like the air quality test.
Oh, like an emissions test. That's what we
Yes.
call it over here. Okay, got it.
Yeah. But yeah, they do everything they can to extract money out of your pocket. Georgia, there's like $20 a year. Okay, I go on the website, pay my $20. It gets sent in the mail. Stick it on my thing. Done.
I'm actually concerned. I'm taking my car to get its annual inspection tomorrow, and my inspection sticker may say January 25.
Oh, may say?
Maybe. So I'm concerned that they're not going to give me my car back, or they're going to fine me. I don't know. My excuse is going to be, well, from the inside.
They might give you a late charge, though.
It looks like a 6. Like I'm from Maryland. No hablo inglés.
I'm dumb. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's the one time in life that you like plead. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. I
That's
wasn't
exactly
thinking
what
about it.
Yeah, I just moved here from Maryland.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this crazy that you call inspection?
Like, sir, we have it in the documents that you literally moved down the street. So that's not gonna work.
What is street? Why
do you have an accent all of a sudden?
I don't know accent. I'm French one minute, I'm fucking Mexican the next.
This shit has gone downhill.
Well,
Holy
I'm gonna
crap.
get fucked. I have a feeling because I don't know. I don't know if the mechanic's gonna go, bro. I got to report this. You owe X amount of dollars a month, or if he's just gonna, I don't know. I might bring some cash just to grease the wheels a little bit.
Okay, so I wasn't too familiar with this guy, but he does like R&B, electronic R&B type music. We're only going to listen to a little bit of it because there was some breaking news that came out about this guy.
Oh.
So his name is David. And he did a song for Fortnite. So this is a Fortnite song.
Shit.
A little bit of hip hop. So
bit.
he, a little bit of dance music. So today there's breaking news that he owns a Tesla, and that there was odors that the neighbors were saying that something was stinking. So they did an investigation and found a dead body in the back of his car. It's registered to him, but they don't know where he is. They don't know who the dead body is. So they don't know if it's this David guy or if it's something. They don't know. So I don't know if they've broken news after this, but I saw this right before the stream.
Begin with that breaking news. Details after a body was found inside a car at a Hollywood tow lot today. There's no immediate information about the identity of the person found inside, but Eyewitness News has learned the 2023 Tesla is registered in Hempstead, Texas to multi-platinum artist and musician David Anthony Burke, known professionally as David. This is video of David performing on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2023. The grim discovery was made after nearby residents complained about a foul odor. Police say the impounded car had been at that lot property on North Mansfield Avenue for a couple of days now. They say the body had been placed inside a bag. We've reached out to David's representatives and are still waiting for a response.
Well, you're not going to get one, but okay.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
No, but I get it. I feel like I have something in common with David, right? So he's like, oh, I got this body in my trunk, but I'm not sure what to do with it. I'll deal with it tomorrow. And he kept saying that like I did with my inspection sticker. And all of a sudden his car's got a green like ooze coming out of it. Smells and he's busted. So I get it.
Could you imagine what the smell what its smell was?
I've never smelled a dead body, but I would imagine
it had to have been foul if neighbors had said, what is going on right now?
You're right. The next door. Oh yeah, that's true.
So I don't know if there's any updates. So we'll get updates if there is. But that'd be fucked up if A, it's that David that's in the back of that car, or B, it's his car. So where is David, and why is that person in the back of your fucking car?
Oh wait a minute, hold up. I think I'm missing something. So you're saying it may have been that song, the guy who wrote that song that's in the trunk?
They don't know who it was, so no idea. It could be either way. It could be somebody else that's in the back of his car at a impound lot in Hollywood, or it could be the actual David that's in the back of his own car.
Holy shit!
They didn't say anything. I don't know. I'm just assuming. That's
Do you ever
fucked
wake
up?
up? You're a Christian man, Derek, and I mean this somewhat sincerely and somewhat jokingly. But do you ever wake up and think that we're in hell? Like this is it? You know, with all the subway girl and people in trunks and.
Sometimes where I question things is if there's something that is morally questionable and somebody doesn't take a legitimate minute to be like, this is messed up. Like, let me take a breath and figure out what's going on. And then everybody around them is influenced by what this person says with this weird shit, but they don't actually take a second. It's almost like they're influenced by whatever the next thing is, and it's just like how do you not see that this is messed up, and that you take a minute to understand that this shit's messed up?
So
that's why I think that sometimes we're in hell, because it's just like, how do you not see that this is messed up and that your actions right now it's not the appropriate action that you should be taking?
That makes a lot of sense. Like, people are overly desensitized to things, and rather than try to, first off, you're right. Like you said earlier, in LA, woman will just pop a squat in the middle of the street. I would imagine people in LA may be so used to it
they're so desensitized to it.
Yeah, they don't even think it's wrong. Or you'll see a situation where somebody needs help with something, and instead of helping them,
they pull their phone out and they're like, I got a wide angle of this. It's like, they're fucking dying. How about you do something? Call the fucking cops.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? That's the moments where I think that we're in hell, where it's like people are just desensitized robots that, like, something is slapping them in the face that there's something messed up and that they should act accordingly, and they don't.
Sometimes I go, I must have done something really fucked up in my past life to be here in this world right now.
Yeah.
But
that's what I question. For the most part, I don't question, but it's just like when there's something that's morally reprehensible, that they're just like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, what? Yeah. Why would you think about that? That's messed up.
Weird.
Yeah. It is
weird.
Yep, it is. Okay, so we got, speaking of weirdos. Okay, so Mr. Jimmy Kimmel, whose show is probably going to be dumped here very shortly, won an Emmy for his show of how awesome and brave it is when nobody watches it.
He won an Emmy?
Yes. The ratings are in a tank. This is a prime example, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with Trump, okay? This is a prime example of whoever the overlords in Hollywood are are like, if you do the thing, we're going to reward you. And it has nothing to do with Trump. It has everything about, if you do the thing, we're going to reward you with X, Y, and Z.
Jimmy Kimmel's career arc is so bizarre.
Yes.
He did a complete 180 from where he used to be.
He was on the Man Show.
Oh, yeah.
He did blackface. Now,
Yep.
all of a sudden, he is I am the moral authority, and I'm going to bash Trump every way I get, and then we're going to give him an Emmy because of it. This is the prime example, and like I said, it's not about Trump. Because if it wasn't about Trump, it would have been about something else. Like, go out there and talk about vaccines, or go out there and talk about abortion, or go out there and talk about fucking little green men. I don't give a shit. Whatever the talking point is, they reward you because you sit in fucking line.
It's like they're being treated like you would treat a 3-year-old or a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, sit and I'll give you a treat.
Yes, sit,
to
Ubu,
train
sit.
them.
Remember that?
So-
Good dog.
Yeah, good dog. What was that? Yeah, Cheers, right? But it's like they're little pets that are being trained.
Tendency to reject them. I don't necessarily feel like I'm defending democracy, but I do feel like I'm giving this guy a little poke. And he deserves it, and I enjoy it, and I love that people enjoy it too.
People don't enjoy it because they're not watching your fucking show.
I've never watched Jimmy Kimmel, ever.
No.
I don't think. Well,
I don't think
I
he's
mean, I
funny.
watched Man Show, and he was on Howard Stern. He was funny back then.
I've never thought he was funny. Like, I was never like, oh, that was actually pretty funny. No, I've never done that.
Yeah, see, I did think he was funny back in the Man Show days and the Howard Stern days, but he's so milquetoast now, it's just embarrassing.
I do feel like I'm giving this guy a little poke, and he deserves it, and I enjoy it, and I love that people enjoy it too. I do feel like I'm giving this guy a little poke, and he deserves it, and I enjoy it, and I love that people enjoy it too. I do feel like I'm giving this guy a little poke, and he deserves it, and I enjoy
I mean, it's weird that it just keeps repeating, but it's also the same thing where it's just like, I am a robot. I do what I'm told. Jimmy Kimmel is going to do the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get why it's on loop. It kind of makes sense because you're right. He probably would say the same sentence no matter where he was. If it was the Emmys.
It's like, where's the other camera? I'm going to give him a little poke. Oh, where's the other camera? I'm going to give him a little poke. Where's the other camera? I'm going to give him a little poke. You know what I mean? It's going to be the same shit.
These award shows are a joke now. We talked about this before. I remember as a kid looking forward to the Academy Awards and the Grammys so I can see the stars, the music stars, movie stars, because you didn't know at the time that they were all idiots.
Yeah.
You didn't hear from them, but nobody watches the Emmys. No one cares about the Tonys. The Academy Awards don't mean anything. The Grammys don't mean anything anymore.
No, because it's like, oh, Jennifer won it. Oh, great, stunning and brave. Oh, great, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. 2 weeks from now. Oh, Jennifer is so. Oh, it's amazing. Great. It's
Yep.
great. 3 weeks from now. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, it's great.
If they wanted to get,
next time we're gonna have Bill win all the awards. Oh, Bill, it's great. Oh,
so you're saying
great.
it's
it's
hashtag rigged?
yeah.
See, if
Because
they
it's
really
always
want,
the same people. If you ever notice, it's always the same people. Oh, you're great. Oh, it's never somebody from the outside like, holy shit, this guy's film was amazing. It never is. It's always the same bad actors. Oh, it's stunning, amazing. Oh, it's great.
Mhm.
Here comes De Niro. Oh, it's stunning and amazing. Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. Oh, it's amazing.
See, if they wanted people to watch these award shows, they do, because nobody watches TV anymore. They watch YouTube. They would switch to do like a YouTube-y gala or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be shitty too, actually.
I mean, they do have like internet awards and shit, but yeah.
Excepting for Derek is Julio Scissors.
I always said that if I was ever blessed and won an Academy Award for one of my movies, I would immediately retire. Like, thank
That's
you.
true. You hit the mountaintop, right?
I hit the mountaintop, and I officially retire, and then fucking retire.
I feel the same way if I can get more than a dozen people to listen to my song on Spotify. I'll just stop. After that, it'll be great.
Like, I officially retire.
That's it.
For making my track until next week.
Today is the greatest day in the history of my life.
Till I
Like
do
Luke
the thing,
Gehrig.
and then So it probably, let me see if it keeps looping.
And I love that people enjoy it too.
A game show? What?
Does he do? Is he do Deal or No Deal, or what is he doing?
The only thing I know of that he does is his late night talk show. I didn't know he did a game show.
I didn't know they did a game show either.
I think it's just the caption fucked up. AI slop, you know.
Hey, maybe.
To you to kind of be, I don't know, at the forefront of defending our traditional democracy.
Well, those are heavy thoughts, and I have a tendency to reject them. I don't necessarily feel like I'm defending democracy, but I do feel like I'm giving this guy a little poke. And
the question I have is, whose democracy are you saving?
The communist democracy that
Exactly.
The fingers are weird.
It's their frame, that it's their viewpoint that they're trying to save. That they never say anything about the Constitution. They never say anything about the Bill of Rights.
No,
they always pay, or they're corrupt, or they influence somebody to do a thing for them. It's never like a level playing field. Like, that dude's idea was fucking legit. Let's do that thing. It's never that way. It's force some bullshit in and then call everybody racist or whatever ist is for that week.
It's the curse of moral relativism, where everybody's perspective is equal, where there's not, in my opinion, there is a base moral that people should live by that doesn't move.
And people can say what they want. That's communism. They want everybody to think exactly the same so they can control your ass.
He hosts Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, apparently. That's what he won for. He beat out Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's the best game show host of all time. I love his shit on Family Feud.
Think so?
Great. Well,
of all time?
The last 20 years.
Fuck Pat Sajak from Wheel of Fortune?
I'd go, no, I'd still stick with Harvey.
Have you seen Pat Sajak's daughter? Ooh, smoking hot.
I'm going to see her in about a minute. Look that shit up.
Anyway. Yeah, we're going to get out of this because it's just a loop of garbage.
Holy shit, you ain't kidding. God damn.
Yeah.
Like to buy a V.
I'd like to buy a V. So I think that, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Those are the only clips I have. Did you have any clips that you had saved?
No, I think we're coming up on 2 hours. I got some stuff on account, as they would say on Wheel of Fortune, that I'll save for future streams. But I'm excited that we have a normal time, Tuesdays. Don't have to worry about football, 8 o'clock every week.
Yeah. So this was pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. That's always a good time. You had some good clips there.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, it's kind of outside of the realm of what I want to keep the channel to be. But it was kind of slim pickings on the stories. And then I'd seen that one dude where the dead body was in his trunk. And I'm like, what?
I think we should give ourselves a little leeway on Tuesday nights every now and again if something just pops up and it's funny. I don't know. I mean, not totally outside the, like, we're not going to break down the baseball game from last night. But if it's something, and the guy in the trunk, that's music, right?
Yeah.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
We got it.
So, but yeah, I think we had a great show. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you, everybody. I see the 9 or 10 people, and we were up to 15 at one point. I saw you. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for popping by.
I think it's a combined of all of the streaming services or the channels that we're on. So I think it might be combined. But I saw all you guys. I appreciate you.
Me too.
Come hang out and say hello. Thank you, Scorpio. Appreciate you. Thanks, Doc, for showing up and being in the chat with us, and appreciate you guys all. So we are going to call it a night.
Yep. Go see if Salty and Savage are
so if you guys want to
hopefully.
go hang out with, we're going to be in the chat for Salty and Savage. they've been on hiatus for like a month. So we're gonna go and support them and say
Great
hey,
show.
Say hey with them.
Lots of fun. Salty, very talented guy. Savage is a fucking beast.
Yeah,
Love
Savage,
him.
a music guy. The dude's got an Emmy for working on a news program. So the dude is awesome. I try to get him on this. I'm trying to get him over here so we can interview him.
Well.
But he's big time in me. Savage is big time in me.
Savage owns a shop, if I'm not mistaken, that sells vinyl and weed.
Yeah,
you gotta give.
he has a
you gotta
greenhouse, and
you
then
gotta give
he
those
has,
people a little time.
Yeah.
They're on weed people time. Sometimes it.
I was
takes a
watching,
little-
I was trying to get in touch with him, and I was watching his Instagram, and he was doing a song of the day where he would be like, "This is what we're playing today at the record store," and he would just play a song, and he'd be singing along with it, and I'm like, "Dude,
Hell
the dude
yeah.
is fucking awesome."
All right, I gotta get my Instagram up and follow him because
So we need to get him over here talking about music.
hell yeah, I'd love to, dude. I've told you backstage and on the phone and stuff. I'd love to get Savage on just to talk about vinyl and
heck yeah,
it'd be amazing. I love vinyl. I got my vinyl back over there.
So
There's
yeah,
my-
we'll make a major push to get a Savage over here, and we'll talk about his Emmy. We'll talk about music. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about everything.
All right.
So
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So we are going to be here. So we got Sunday. You're available Sunday, right?
I will be there on Sunday.
Okay. So yeah, 12 noon. We call high noon. So we're going to be talking about who? Do you
Lenny
remember who we're
Bruce?
talking about? We're talking
I
about
do.
Lenny Bruce.
I have to
Yeah.
do some research on him. It's a name I've heard a lot, but I really don't have any idea.
So the structure of that show is typically we'll spend about an hour and we'll do relative news stuff or clips or something that's related to entertainment, music, movies, television, whatever. And then we'll do like a main topic. And this week's main topic is going to be Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce was an alcoholic maniac, but he was also a maniac of a comic. And for free speech, like some of the stuff that he would say, like he got freaking chastised for like his sets and what he would say. He was arrested on the spot for some of his bits where he would say something and they immediately put him in cuffs and arrested him right off his show.
Sounds like what they do in England nowadays.
Yeah. So for as crazy and how much of a lunatic this guy was, he did a lot for free speech, especially when it comes to comedians. So that's why a lot of people are like, he's nuts, he's crazy, he was an alcoholic, he was a wild man, but they love him. They absolutely love him.
Well, I'm looking forward to the show Sunday. Looking forward to learn more about him, and I'm looking forward to doing a little show prep myself to try to at least get caught up to some speed to be able to keep up with you on Sunday, Derek.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I always have fun with these streams. I try to keep them kind of organized and try to get, do a little different than what everybody else is doing. So I appreciate everybody watching and hope you guys like this style show. Just doing something a little different, trying to make it a little different than what everybody else is trying to do. And I think we do it. I think, just the organization and the little intros that I have. And then we have musician of the week. And like, I think we make it different. So
There is work put into the show, all being done by you, Derek. So it is appreciated.
No problem. And I appreciate everybody for watching. And we will talk to you guys Sunday. Bye.